Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today, I'll be doing a week of activewear outfits. So I've done one of those videos before about a year ago, and I'll link that up here in case you're interested. But basically, the idea is, that's what I'm doing. I'll show you my activewear outfits that I've worn, throughout the week. So I just picked a random week and yeah, we're gonna go through Monday till Sunday, and I'll show you what I wear, what I actually reach for in my closet, and what kind of workouts I wear this for. I guess, just for some outfit inspiration in case you're really interested, which of all the pieces I review I really kind of gravitate towards. Sometimes, of course, this is also influenced by new pieces I just got that I want to try out. Yeah, and I do like colors, so I will also show you some color combinations. We have some mixing and matching. We have some matching sets as well. And like I said, it's just a little bit of inspiration. And just, get ready. This is going to be a longer video because, it's 7 outfits, basically. 7 complete outfits. And that's just going to take a while. So yeah, get ready, get yourself something to drink, and we're going to get into it. So in Europe, or, at least in wherever I come from, in my region, blah, 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 my week starts with Monday. So we'll start with Monday. That's day 1. And on Mondays, I usually do a TRX workout, a TRX class at the gym. So we use the TRX. It's very cardio heavy as well. So it's a very intense workout. I want something that keeps me, kind of ventilated. Is that what you want to say? I want something very breathable, something that's sweat wicking, something where you don't see the sweat too much, something I don't have to fuss with. And one of my go-to outfits, and also the outfit I wore this week, is this Leonard Styler crop top paired together with these Alphalete OG Revival leggings. So I'm also going to insert pictures so you can see that I actually wore it that day. And just as a proof, and also because it was easy for me this way to remember which things I wore during the week. And yeah, so just in general, usually when I do my reviews, I talk about every single piece and then try it on and then go on to the next piece. In this video, we'll talk about the outfits as a, together thing. But of course, each of the pieces will get its own kind of spotlight. But yeah, this was the set I wore together. It's winter right now. I usually gravitate towards some darker colors. And I just felt like this green, and then you can never go wrong with black, right? But let's start talking about the Styler crop top here. This is from the brand Leonard. They've unfortunately gone out of business recently, and I've also just done a review on that. But yeah, I really like this crop top. It really shows off your shoulders, kind of the muscles really accentuates them. And I think it's very flattering, and it's a great length as well. It's made from a more sleek performance fabric. This also has good coverage in the front and on the sides, and also a built-in sports bra. So advantage, I don't have to think about a sports bra and a top to wear. I can just throw this on. Here we have the removable cup pads. You have basically an elastic underneath here, and then this mesh, a lot of brands do their built-in sports bras like this. Like I said, just very flattering on the shoulders, a very good length. It basically hits the top of my legging waistband. And then we also do have that stitched in logo here in the back that I think is super discreet, and it's also actually quite pretty. So it's a northern star there. But yeah, all in all, I really like this top for intense workouts because I don't, it's more of a medium support, but I still don't I'm tucked in. I don't fall out of this. There's enough coverage. I don't have to think about it. And it's just a really, really nice top for that. And as I already mentioned, I paired it with my Alphalete OG Revival leggings in this pine green or dark pine. I don't remember what it was called. It's a little bit of an older color. Haven't shopped from Alphalete in a long time for different reasons. But I really like the OG Revivals, and I do have a few different colors, and I always reach for them for intense workouts. Especially in the darker colors, you don't really see the sweat at all. It's the most breathable, seamless fabric that I've ever tried on. And it's just so stretchy too. It's really, really stretchy. So these leggings are a bit of an Alphalete classic. I think we actually do have a front seam, even though this is a seamless legging. I've never felt this front seam. Never gotten camel toe from it. Never felt this to be very invasive or anything. So it's basically not there for me. We also do have a high waistband. It's not really ribbed, or like it's not like one of those 3-tiered waistbands that Alphalete now does. It's just like a basic like seamless waistband here. And we do have a lot of mesh panel detailing here as well. It really adds to the breathability. It's just like a little bit of detailing also on the shin calf area and in the back. You also don't really have too much glute detailing here, so really just straight across seams, and then under the glutes the mesh panel will start here. So it's not like too flattering on those, but you do have a back seam here, not a fake one, an actual back seam that helps a little bit with the separation. And I will also say these leggings aren't very squat proof because they're so lightweight and so stretchy, but that's okay. Also, just a little disclaimer, so I do squat tests for all the leggings you will see in all the different outfits. And if I just talk about this not being very squat proof, so I do have a bruise on my butt cheek, and you might see that through. Don't be alarmed. It is there. I know it's there. I'm just not a very good climber. I was like at like kind of an escape game thing, and you had to climb over a wall. The wall wasn't very high, so, you know, I didn't fall very deep, but you couldn't just step over it because then the alarm would kind of, you know, get activated. So I had to climb like with just like these teeny tiny handles, and I just couldn't hold on to it. My grip strength isn't really there. I need to really train that. So I fell onto the wall with my butt, and that's why I have a big bruise there. So yeah, you will definitely be able to see that through some of these leggings that we're going through today. And luckily enough, I only got this towards the end of the week, so I really hope not too many people at the gym saw this bruise through. But yeah, you'll see it through for sure with some of these. Anyway, this is the outfit for day 1 for Monday for my intense sweaty TRX workout, and let's just see it on. Alright, first outfit of the week for my very sweaty, cardio intense TRX class. For those, I usually always try to wear like, you know, a longer crop top or like a sports bra and a top and some performance leggings. So yeah, let's talk about the top first. This is the Styler crop top from Leonard. They unfortunately don't exist anymore, but this crop top is really, really nice. We do have like a really fun neck situation here where you can really show off your shoulders. And, you know, it just accentuates them so nice. It's also really, really nice length paired with these leggings. You can barely see any skin, which I also really like because when you do TRX workouts, there's a lot of planking involved, a lot of like core intense stuff. And sometimes the tummy just doesn't look so pretty when you're in a plank or something because like, you know, it kind of spills over a little. And I know I shouldn't care because I don't see it, but I do care. So I like to be, like, I like my tummy to not be like super exposed during those classes. That's why I like this one a lot because it has like a really, really nice length. And it's also really nice always to wear like tighter tops because when you go into planks and like sometimes we do like pikes, I don't know if you know about that. Like it's just like you go into triangles, you kind of go a little bit upside down. You do a lot of like plank jacks, mountain climber stuff like that. If you wear like a wider top, it sometimes rides up a little. So with this tighter stuff, like it stays in place. So that's also why I really like it. We do have this built-in sports bra. So you do have an elastic here. It's just mesh, removable cup pads here as well. So you definitely get that nippage coverage. And in the back, we also do have, you know, a little bit more of an open shoulder blade situation, I guess. So still you can show off like some of your back gains. You can really move freely, like it's not moving when you move too much. And you can just move your arms and it's all good. So I usually don't notice that I'm wearing it. Support-wise, this is like a solid medium support for me. I guess for like bigger chest, it could be a little bit less, but you're also really, really nicely covered on the sides here up top. So nothing's gonna fall out anyway. Okay, let's move on to those leggings though. So we have the Alphalete OG Revival leggings here. I haven't bought from Alphalete in a long time. I've had these for a long time as well. And I just keep wearing them. This is the pine green color. So it's like this really, really nice deep green that I really, really like. These are very, very high-waisted. They're very, very stretchy. It's like a super stretchy seamless material. I think it's probably the most stretchy seamless material I've ever tried. They're very, very breathable as well. The problem is just because the material is so stretchy and so breathable, it's not very squat proof. So you just have to, you know, be okay with that. And I'm okay with that because otherwise they feel amazing. They always stay in place. Of course, with the darker colors, you don't see the sweat at all. They have like these mesh panels and like the panel detailing. So you have some mesh panels here on the thigh, for example. You also have them on the calves, and there's like some seam detailing. And depending on what color you have, the seam detailing is a little bit more obvious or a little bit less. I remember they had like a gray one that was like darker than the actual legging color, but with this one, you know, it's not super noticeable. It's kind of tone and tone. You have that Alphalete logo just like in the back waistband there, stitched in. It's not gonna fall off ever or anything. It's just there. And yeah, there's not too much of a glute seam situation. It's really just straight across. But you do have that mesh paneling kind of like coming in under the butt as well. And these are just so stretchy. I still wear a medium in them just because also if I wore a small, I think they'd be so see-through. But like, you know, theoretically I could probably squeeze myself into a small, but the medium fits fine. It doesn't slide down too much. Like I said, it gives me a little bit more coverage here. And also, it's just like, it feels super cozy, and yet it's like super good for performance workouts. So if you need like to really, if you need to like really get your sweat on and stuff, I just like these ones a lot. Like, I don't notice that I'm wearing them, basically. It's just, that's how good they are. That's why I really like them, and take that not so squat proofness in, you know, but I'm okay with that, like, you know. And lengthwise, they're 7/8 length on me, but you can also kind of pull them a little bit longer because they are so stretchy. So it's up to you kind of how you adjust them, basically. But yeah, I always just like these a lot. I do have them in a good few colors. I do wear the pine green a lot, to be fair, though, you know. And my one dark red one as well. So those are kind of my favorite ones. But I think that also it's the season right now still, because it's like winter, and then I gravitate more towards darker colors, jewel tone colors. Yeah, but yeah, this is a really good performance workout. So performance workout outfit if you need to like really perform, if you need to get your sweat on, if it's a sweaty class or you have a sweaty workout ahead of you, like this is definitely what I would wear. So yeah. All right, let's move on to day 2, Tuesday. On Tuesday, I went to a circle training class. And it was also a little sweaty, a little intense. There's some cardio, there's some jumping, there's some burpees, but there's also some weight lifting exercises. So I still wanted something that was like good for like intense, you know, an intense workout, something a little bit more performance-y, but I also wanted to look cute because I like to look cute for myself, you know. And this is my outfit. So from black and green, we moved to some periwinkle and some white. We have the new Gymshark Whitney Simmons Longline sports bra here, and we do have some Petula leggings in this beautiful periwinkle color that also, of course, matches my nails a little bit today. Let's talk about this sports bra top first. So I didn't wear a top over this because it's a very Longline sports bra. I felt confident enough to just wear this and nothing else. So yeah, this is the Whitney Longline sports bra in the color Skyline White. We have removable cup pads. We have a deep V here. You have this beautiful underbust detail. It's just a seam, not an actual wire. And then you do have tone and tone logoing here. I'm not sure if you can actually see it. I'll just put it upside down so it's easier. But it's like really hard to see, which I appreciate because I don't really like the big Gymshark logo situation that they seem to prefer. We have a mesh panel here. And then, you know, just a little bit of panel detailing as well. You have some thicker straps and they kind of, you know, go across here in the back. And then you have adjustable straps here. They're a little elastic as well, but yeah, adjustable with some metal detailing, not with plastic. Gymshark also does plastic sometimes. And I sometimes think the plastic is kind of like a little squeaky. And we also do have a hook and eye closure here, like so a normal bra clasp closure. I'm usually not a big fan of those, but this one is actually, like, you don't feel it. I also did some exercise on my back, and there's a little, like, really thick padding here in the back. So, like, you really don't feel it because the padding is so thick. And yeah, all in all, it's just very functional. I think Gymshark themselves describe this as more of a rest day sports bra with light support. I personally do get a good amount of support from this. And I could do my burpees. I also do have a smaller chest, so just keep that in mind for me. I really don't need that much support to do like very intense workouts, of course. But yeah, all in all, I was very happy with this sports bra for my workout class. And I didn't see that much sweat after. I guess also on white it's harder to see. And even with this deep V, I felt like, you know, tucked in. I didn't fall out or anything. It was definitely not the highest amount of support. Like I could feel a little bit of jiggling, but it's really not that bad. Yes, and then of course white fits nicely with this periwinkle color. These are the Petula Yvette leggings in periwinkle. Just such a pretty color. And I've also recently just realized how close this is to the Buffbunny Rainwater Blue. Let me just show you. Here's Buffbunny Rainwater Blue, in case you're familiar with that one. Really, really pretty color. And this is the Petula Periwinkle. So the Petula ones are maybe a little bit darker, but it's really not that big of a difference. Which explains why I was super gravitating towards this periwinkle color, because I like the Buffbunny Rainwater Blue a lot. And yeah, these are just color-wise very, very similar. These are pocket leggings, and they're also made from a performance material, but it's such a soft performance material, like so soft, still so stretchy. I did get these in a size medium. I'm usually in between sizes for most brands. For performance leggings, I sometimes tend to go up to a size medium. But also for Petula in general, I do have most of the leggings from them in a size medium. Same for Alphalete, by the way. So yeah, more for small tops and small or medium bottom. These here do have a very high waist. We have no top seam, but also no front seam. So I guess if you're a runner, you might prefer a top seam. These ones still stayed up nicely for my jumping and my burpees and everything. So I didn't have any complaints there. Yeah, but very high waisted. We have some seams to kind of, you know, cinch in the waist a little bit more. And as I said, we have pockets, and they are deep pockets. Like my entire lower arm here fits into this pocket. So definitely it's going to fit a lot of stuff. I usually don't like to use my pockets, especially not during the workout, because I feel like it's going to weigh down the leggings and actually make them slide down a little. We have that Petula logo here, which is all super pretty because it's like a silicone logo. So, and like it's a little bit shiny. And then, yeah, you have the pockets on both sides. And in the back, you have some slightly curved glute seams as well. And that's kind of it. But like the fabric is really what makes these like super nice. It's like so soft, such a soft performance material. And they feel so good. They're so stretchy. I really like them for my workout. I like the color. And the sweat was also like, I mean, a little visible, but it was drying off very quickly too. So yeah, let's see this one on. All right, outfit for day 2 of the week, Tuesday. I did a circle training. I needed something that was still kind of high performance, but also like to look cute sometimes for myself, you know. And this day I went with the new Whitney Gymshark Longline sports bra in the color white, because I wanted to wear these Petula leggings in this beautiful periwinkle color, and I figured the white would work well with it. So let's talk about the sports bra first. So I needed like something that covered me a little bit more, because I don't always like to wear like a sports bra and, you know, a shirt on top. So I want something a bit more long line, which this one is. But I also needed to be like a bit more like supporting, which for my small chest is really not that hard. So with the circle training, there's like some jumping involved, some burpees, but also like some more strength-based moves, you know, like a, I don't know, like a clean and press, or like just a high pull, some rows, some lunges, some squats, stuff like that. So yeah, and this one support-wise for me personally is a medium support, but I think depending on your chest size, it could be light to medium support. So I was fine with this. you have this like really, really beautiful like under bust detailing here. It's not like a wire or something, really just seam detailing. You have a little bit of mesh paneling here to kind of give you a little bit of airflow. And we also do have a tone and tone logo that's really, really hard to see. You also do have a deep V here, which for my small chest is nice. I like to, you know, if I can, you know, show off a little bit what I have. And I'm also never afraid of falling out. Like with this one, I was really tucked in and was all good. Side boob coverage is okay. And you have like thicker straps, so they're also quite supportive. They don't cut in too much. And in the back, you have a bit more adjustable ability. You have like adjustable straps up here, and you have this bra clasp. But also, I mean, I was doing some exercise on my back as well, and I didn't really feel it. There's enough cushioning there, so that is not really, you know, annoying at all. And yeah, so the sports bra held up very well for the workout. I will say though, I usually wear my sports bras all day long, and I found it a little bit annoying when I was sitting down because I could feel it like, you know, kind of rolling over all the time. I was always doing this when I was sitting down. And I don't know if that's how I sit down or, you know, but I was like doing this. And it's okay. I just got a little annoyed with that throughout the day. But like I said, once it came to the workout, it was all good. So maybe this is not like my favorite thing to wear under like a jumper all day long. But otherwise, workout-wise, I was happy with it. Let's move on to the leggings. The leggings are a performance leggings from Petula. We have deep, deep pockets that I actually didn't use at all. But the fabric is so, so nice. It feels like really, really soft. I feel like tucked in. It's not too compressive, but a little bit. And like I said, super soft performance fabric, basically. So I was hoping it was going to be quite sweat wicking. You could still see a little bit of sweat. I mean, it's also a lighter color, but it did dry off quite quickly. We have a very high waist here, no front seam. You get like a little bit of like, you know, waist detailing. You kind of just cinch in the waist. And then in the back, you have some slight glute detailing as well. The Petula logo is on the side pocket here on the one side. It's a silicone kind of slightly sparkly logo that I think looks really, really cute. Yeah, I could have done without the pockets with these ones because I don't really use the pockets too much. But they're not annoying or anything, you know? It's not like you notice the pockets when you work out or something. They're also really, really, really deep. So I could have put my phone in there, but I don't really want to have my phone near me when I work out. So, but you know, it fits. It fits for sure. I usually just put everything that I bring into the class off to the side and then it's good. Yeah, support wise, like I said, compression wise, I guess it's a light to medium compression still, even though these are performance leggings, but they also stayed up really, really nicely. Lengthwise, 7/8 length on me. I think these are the 26-inch inseam. They also do have a shorter one if you're a short person. But yeah, all in all, I think the color is super pretty. It reminds me a lot of the Buffbunny Periwinkle, Buffbunny Rainwater Blue color, and they're super, super close. But yes, just a really pretty color. They feel really, really nice, and they're also quite thick, I think. So yeah, it's not like warm thick or anything, but still, if it's cold outside and you leave the gym in these, you're not gonna freeze to death, kind of, you know? But yeah, still good workout outfit for like a more sweaty, like intense class. And I enjoyed it. All right, let's move on to day 3, Wednesday. On Wednesday, I did some upper body weightlifting, so like some back and shoulders, and I also did a 45-minute cycling class to get some cardio in. So yeah, we have 3 pieces today. So I actually do have a proper top. We have the Aybl Evolve Animal Seamless Sports Bra in this mint color. So this is where the green comes back from Monday. But we also have some really, really nice blue leggings. These are also Aybl. So this time I have, well, it's not a matching set, right? But it's the same brand. So these are the Aybl Balance V2 Seamless Leggings in chambray blue, which is also a little bit more periwinklish. You see, I was kind of like into blues and greens this week. It wasn't intentional. And then, you know, as a little bit of a cover up for a warm up, and once it was time to cool down, I have this Ayml edge long sleeve top. So soft, so stretchy. And I mean, black always goes with everything, right? So yeah, let's talk about the sports bra first. And of course, also there's pictures of this outfit, you know. Yeah, this sports bra is really one of my favorite seamless sports bras of all time. I like this one a lot. Honestly, you can get it at a really good price, but it's also worth the full price for sure. So you have like a little bit of an animal print here. This mint color is so gorgeous and matches with so many other things. Like I said, you can easily match it with this blue, but of course also other colors. And it's just a very simple sports bra, but it just looks so good. It performs really nicely. You have this V here, it's flattering. We have removable cup pads, just a ribbed band underneath the chest. You have some elastic straps here that are not too thin, not too thick either, but they're actually quite comfortable. And in the back, you have some crisscross straps, and they're also adjustable. This time you have some plastic here for adjusting, but actually this one isn't squeaky plastic at all. And yeah, you just have like a little bit of an Aybl logo here in the back. And otherwise, it's just like, you know, the fabric is quite structured. It's definitely not the softest seamless, but it just feels so good when it's on. And to be honest, I didn't like the matching leggings. Like, I don't like those at all. They're not what I like to wear. But the sports bra, so good. I do have this in more colors now as well. Just because I like it so much. It's so effortless and so easy to wear. And it's just so nice. So yeah, I had to wear it. It was really good. I liked it a lot. Then let's move on to those leggings. So these beautiful Balance V2 Seamless Leggings in chambray blue. It's like such a stunning color. Very, very similar for sure to that periwinkle patchouli color we already saw. And again, also very, very similar to the rainwater blue, which we have right here. I mean, it's a little bit more blue, a little less purplish, but definitely kind of there. Yeah, so the Balance V2 Seamless Leggings are like a super soft, super stretchy seamless. I like them a lot because they're so stretchy, because they feel so soft. You will definitely see some sweat, but I don't care. You know, it's okay. I sweat. I do sweat a lot, especially in that cycling class. Whoa, okay. But that's okay. That's why we're in the gym, right? Some people sweat more, some people sweat less. Why I like these a lot, especially on this day, was because they don't roll on me. Like the high waist really stays put. So when you're folding over on the bike, there was no rolling. When I sit down to do my shoulder presses, no rolling. It just looks good. And it stays put. No front seam on these. We have a ribbed seamless waistband here, and you have some cute detailing here on the sides to kind of cinch in the waist a little bit as well. And then these are, I don't want to call them super simple because there is some detailing going on. So you can see some here on the leg, right, on the side of the leg here, a little bit of like subtle mesh detailing. And then you also have that around the shin area there. And in the back, you have some triangular like seam detailing here. Well, it's not seam, but like it's rib detailing to kind of give you a little bit less of a unibutt, but it's still unibutt. You know, I don't care though, because they fit so good. And then you have like some fake seam detailing here under the glutes a little bit as well. And then just some mesh here too, some mesh detailing. Yeah, all in all, they're still like more of a unibutt situation, but they feel so good. They perform really nicely, so I really don't care. Of course, you're going to see the sweat in the lighter colors, so just keep that in mind. And they're also not going to be super squat proof. And then we have that Aybl logo also here. I feel like at some point it's really going to peel off because it's just like on this ribbed waistband. It's probably not the best area to put it, but that's okay. I don't care too much about it logoing anyway. And yeah, so this was really, really nicely, like it was just fit nice. And this is what I wore mainly for the weight session. But then when I went to the cycling class, I put this Ayml long sleeve on. And like I said, it's so soft and it's so stretchy. But yeah, for my warm up basically, and then also once it was time to cool down, because you know when you sweat a lot, like and then you stop working out, you just, or stop moving too much and you just start stretching, like the airflow in the gym kind of can become a little bit cold against that wet skin. So then it was perfect to just put this on. This is a newer Aybl piece. Like I said, so stretchy and so soft, absolutely worth the money, really good quality. It's like really so soft. I wish you could feel how soft this is, but it's amazing. And it's just a very, very simple top, but like the quality is just, whoa. So we have this Aybl logo up top here. It's a little bit of a newer design that they have now. It's just a scoop neck, not too tight, not too wide, long sleeves. I did get this in a size medium. My normal top size is a size small, but this one is slightly oversized then for me. And you could just size this according to what fit you want, basically. So you could go even higher if you want a bit more of an oversized fit. And it's just so simple. You can tuck it in, and because it's so stretchy, you could also tie a knot if you want to. You can just wear it as it falls, and the back is also just very, very simple. But yeah, it just gives you a little bit of a layer of warmth. It's not too much. It's still very thin, and like I said, so stretchy and very easy to style with everything else. And yeah, let's see this on. All right, let's talk about the Wednesday outfit. Day 3. We have a full-on Aybl outfit plus this little Aybl long sleeve. But let's talk about this first, and then we'll talk about the long sleeve after. So I was doing a weightlifting session, some upper body, some back and shoulders, and also a cycling class after, which is why I really wanted that long sleeve, because once you start sweating a lot and then the class stops, I really need something to like warm me up, you know. But yeah, let's talk about this first. We have the Aybl sports bra here in this beautiful, beautiful mint color that I just think matches with a lot of other colors. And maybe this is a little much for you, but I do like this color combination, and it also ties the colors of this week together. You know, we had green so far, we had some blue, and now we have green and blue. It was completely unintentional though, I promise. It was just, I guess I was feeling like green and blue this week. Yes, and then we have this Balance V2 seamless legging. That's my favorite Aybl legging. So basically my two favorite Aybl pieces here together in one outfit. Let's talk about the sports bra first though. So this beautiful, beautiful mint sports bra, it's seamless. We have removable cup pads. You have this ribbed band underneath. It's not like super short, but it's also not super long. Definitely more for true sports bra length. We have a deep V here, good coverage on the sides. It's also good coverage still up here because like I'm not falling out at all. We have thinner straps, but they're adjustable here in the back where they're crisscross, and then it's just like more seamless fabric there as well. Support-wise, surprisingly good. For me, it's like a solid medium, maybe even high support. Maybe it's going to be a little bit blessed if you have like a bit of a bigger chest, but definitely I think you're still nicely tucked in. It's like a super comfy sports bra as well, so it gives you great support, but it also feels very, very comfortable. I could wear this all day long without a problem, even with these straps like kind of going across the traps a little bit, but they're not cutting in or anything. It's really, really super comfortable. And I do have this one in more colors now because I like it so much. So yeah, and if they have a sale going on, this one's always so cheap. Like I think they sell these for like €9 on a sale, and they're even worth the full price. So yeah, don't hesitate if you're interested in this one because I really, really like it a lot. Let's move on to the leggings. So as I already mentioned, these are the Balance V2, another more periwinklish color. There's a lot of periwinkle this week. There's also more to come still, in case you're wondering. I just like periwinkle blues, okay? We have a high waist here. It's just a ribbed waistband. Really, really nicely keeps me tucked in without being too compressive. Goes, it's quite wide as well. We have that Aybl logo here that's maybe going to peel off at some point. No front seam. Some detailing here on the side. Some ribbed or like also seamless detailing. Some like paneling here. A little bit of paneling under the glutes. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's not like super glute friendly. Like you don't get a lot of separation. There's like a little bit of a V thing happening here as well. But honestly, with these, I don't care too much because they just feel very comfortable. And I like these a lot because they don't roll at all. Even though they're so high-waisted, like I can sit down and do the shoulder presses. Like it doesn't roll, it just stays there, it keeps me tucked in, keeps my tummy looking good. For the cycling class, when you're bending over a little bit, like no rolling, nothing, which is really why I picked these, because I don't like it when I'm on the bike and it just rolls down and, it doesn't feel comfortable, and it makes me feel like, you know, if someone looked at me from the side, it would be like super, I know it shouldn't matter, but still, like these keep me tucked in without rolling, without, you know, me having to adjust them too much. And that's why I really picked them for the, you know, shoulder bag and cycling session. Yeah. And like I said, I like this color combination a lot. You will definitely see some sweat, especially here, like in the, for me, it's always the, this area and my belly button area, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's fine. It's a lighter color. It'll do that. I will also say lengthwise, they're not super short. They're not super long. They're a little bit shorter than 7/8 length on me, so definitely not tall girl friendly. They're not like tight around the ankles here, but still, like they could be a tad longer for sure. But otherwise, they're very simple. I just like them a lot. The fabric is also super stretchy and super lightweight, very soft as well. So it's really, really nice. Yeah, I know, can't complain about it. And then we have the long sleeve. This one is so soft. It's a newer Aybl piece. And it's just like a very simple long sleeve. Let me just quickly put it on. All right, this one is just a great cover up for like I said, when I get sweaty, or what, like especially in the cycling class, I got like super sweaty, and then after it was really nice to have this to put on so I don't get too cold with all the sweat on my body. Or like also when I started it, like for a warm up, this is a really great piece. It's so stretchy, so soft. I have this in a size medium now, but I could definitely have gone with my normal size small. It just really depends on what kind of fit you want. Like the sleeves are still a little bit tighter, like not super tight, but like you have a little bit more extra space here. You can tie this because it's so stretchy easily. You can just tug it into your legging waistband to have like a bit more of a, you know, shorter look with this one, or you can just keep it like this. We do have a little bit of an Aybl logo here. And yeah, otherwise it's very, very simple. It's just really, the quality is like amazing because it's so stretchy and so soft. And I've definitely washed this now as well, and it's still so soft. Like it feels really, really nice. And it's not too thick. It gives you a little bit of warmth, but it's really not like too much. And like I said, just a great cover up and easy to wear, easy to pair with everything because it's in black. And yeah, can't complain. All right, day 4, Thursday, I just went for some weightlifting, some chest, some biceps, some triceps. So very, very simple, not too much, you know, sweating going on. Didn't need too much compression or like too much support in my sports bra. And we do have a Monarch sports bra from Buffbunny. And we also do have the Buffbunny Legacy leggings. So we have Mojave Mint here and Tea Leaf. These are 2 new pieces that just launched in their recent Storm collection. And yeah, like the Legacy leggings are some of my favorite leggings. The Monarch sports bra is one of my favorite sports bras. So, you know, we have a cute like tonal mix and match here. Let's talk about the sports bra. So I've definitely reviewed this one a few times before as well. We do have like this beautiful like V here in the front, removable cup pads. It's a little bit more long lined. Usually when sports bras are long lined, I really don't feel like I need to wear a top on top. And you have some thicker straps. And then in the back, you have this beautiful like strappy bag. It's an up and down strap situation. So also a good sports bra to wear just all day underneath. You know, that's what I usually do. I just wear my sports bra all day and then I go to the gym. And this one is definitely a good candidate for that. And it's so pretty. Gives you an open back as well. And then you have this strappiness. So it's called Monarch Sports Bra because it's inspired by a butterfly's wings. And then you can see that here as well. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is made from the Nuber fabric, so also very soft and brushed. Not a performance fabric now, but really just something, you know, something soft here. Yeah, same fabric as on the Legacy leggings here. This is the color Tea Leaf. And these, as I already mentioned, are some of my favorite leggings of all time. High waist here, maybe even a little bit too high. No front seam, no top seam either. And then in the back, you have this beautiful triple seam glute detailing that I really like. It looks good on your glutes, but also actually helps to make these stay up so much better than some other leggings. So I never have to adjust them or anything, which I really appreciate. And yeah, it's just super flattering. You can also see how the waist is cinched in here. And we also do have a side seam detailing that I actually honestly don't care about too much. It's just one seam, and then kind of around where your knee is, it splits up into two seams. These are 7/8 length on me generally. And yeah, like I mentioned, this is the Nuber fabric as well, so super soft and brushed. Very stretchy too. You can definitely see sweat in the lighter colors and also cellulite, so if you're concerned about that, just be aware that you might want to opt for some darker colors or some prints, because prints are also a little bit more distracting. But you might also be able to see the bruise through here, you know, just be aware of that. It's still there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go to the beginning of the video again and just have me retell the story of how I'm a little clumsy. But yeah, basically, I think this was a super cute combination. And it's green again, right? We had green and blue, now we're back to green. So yeah, I was just apparently feeling a certain type of way this week. And yeah, I really liked how this kind of worked together, the tonal colors, and it performed well for my workout. So let's see these on. All right, day 4, another green outfit. This time we have some tonal mix and match. So this is full on Buffbunny now. We do have the Monarch Sports Bra in Mojave Mint and the Legacy leggings in Tea Leaf. But yeah, I think these two colors look like so pretty together. This is also from the new, what was it called again? Storm collection, exactly. But yeah, I think, I don't know, sometimes I can't decide if I like mix and match more or like just a matching set. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, it really just depends on the day. That day I felt like I wanted a tonal mix and match with these two greens, and again, more green this week. Let's start talking about the Monarch Sports Bra. This is really like a super pretty one. It's like a very unique sports bra. We do have a long line situation here. You do have like just a band here covering you a little bit more, removable cup pads, a slight V here, thicker straps that then split up in the back for this like super pretty strappy back look. And they're not falling off my shoulder or anything, even though the straps are a little bit further out. It's just like a super pretty look, and I just like it a lot. It shows off your back again, shows off, you know, your gains there. I was wearing this for an upper body session again, some chest, biceps, and triceps. So I was all good. I was all set. No problems at all. And yeah, just this super pretty sports bra. I have a lot of colors in this one. And I think like this one feels different. Again, they've changed the Monarch Sports Bra once before, and this one now also feels different again. So I'm wondering if they've changed again. But yeah, it's just a little, I don't know, just is a little different, like not too wild, but a little bit for sure. And yeah, it pairs very nicely with the Legacy leggings because we have so much detailing here in the back with the straps, and we also have that super pretty glute detailing here for the Legacy leggings. It's just the triple glute detailing, triple seam glute detailing there. That doesn't just look good for your butt, but also, at least for me, really helps to keep these leggings up. So like these ones, I don't really have to ever adjust. They stay there, they stay put. I wear these in a size small, which is sizing down because I'm in between sizes. And with these ones, I would always recommend to size down because they are so stretchy. It'll be a bit more compressive. So these are definitely more of a medium compression, but I like that. I like to be really tucked in, really snatched. These are really high-waisted. So they're even like a little bit higher than my natural waist. So sometimes they will roll down a little bit to that natural waist basically. So just keep that in mind. We have no front seam on these. I don't ever have camel toe issues with these either. And we do also have like a side seam detailing. So it just goes all the way down here and then it splits up into a double seam there. Lengthwise, 7/8 length on me. That's the thing. Of course, they don't have different length options or something. So if you're a really tall person, again, maybe these might be a little short for you. But yeah, what really sells these for me is the super pretty triple seam glute detailing there. And otherwise, they're like super simple. I will also say if you're concerned about cellulite, the lighter colors are definitely not going to cover it. So I could also see a cellulite in this color on me, but I don't really care too much. I personally don't see it. And a lot of people do have cellulite. It's just a normal thing, you know? So we all shouldn't be too concerned about it. But if you're concerned about it, but you like these leggings, they do have patterned, like they have prints basically. Prints usually always hide it a little bit better, but, or of course, like if you go for like a really nice dark color, it's also gonna hide the cellulite a little bit better. But yeah, here, this one, you can definitely see a little bit. You'll also see it in the squat chests. Oops, I'm pretty sure. And also, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I do have a big bruise on that butt cheek here. So if you see that during the squat test, don't be alarmed. It is there. I know it. You know, I just can't climb walls. So yeah, but that's all I have to say about this. Yeah, but yeah, it was nice for a strength session. I would honestly also wear this for like a more hit session, because for me, support-wise, this is a solid medium support, but I know that some people don't really get too much support with this sportswear in particular. It's not like the greatest for like if you have a really big chest. So just keep that in mind. And the strips are also not adjustable with this one. So you have to live with the length that they are. Of course, the fabric is a little bit stretchy. It's the same fabric on both pieces, but you know, can't always compensate for everything. All right, moving on to day 5, Friday. On Fridays, I usually go to a body pump class with some friends of mine, and it's kind of the perfect start to the weekend for me. So yeah, that's what I do. So it's like a little bit of weightlifting, but also a little bit of like endurance training, basically. And I usually do wear not too many performance things to it, but like, you know, more of the brushed fabrics that we just saw from Buffbunny. This time I tried a new legging. And we have a matching set. First time this week, huh? And it's blue again. So yeah, it's a lot of blues and greens this week. We have another Monarch sports bra here in the mist color. And then we have the storm leggings. So both are Buffbunny pieces again. And it's a matching set in the mist color. Also from their newest storm collection. Yeah, this is more of a performance piece. This is, you know, the Monarch sports bra we've already seen. Let's just quickly go over it again. V, long-lined removable cup pads, thicker straps, and then you have this beautiful intricate back design that I really, really like. Up and down straps, easy to wear all day long. And now in the mist color, a little bit more of a grayish blue. And to go with it, we have the storm leggings. So these are more of a performance legging. We have no top seam and no front seam, but we do have performance fabric. So again, sleek performance fabric. To be honest, the Petula sleek performance fabric on the Yvette leggings from Tuesday was a lot softer. I'm not saying that this is scratchy or anything, but like the Petula one was just like a little softer. We do have mesh detailing as well. We also do have pockets. So 2 side pockets, and this time the pockets are mesh pockets, and we also do have some shiny fabric. So these leggings have a lot going on. Here's the shiny fabric. We also have it on the side here with the, oops, now I was gonna drop them. On the side here with the pocket. So yeah, 3 different fabrics basically: normal performance fabric, the shiny performance fabric, and the mesh. And we do have the mesh detailing here going down across your thighs, kind of crisscrossing, and this kind of where your knee sits. I find this is super flattering on the body. I've also seen it on different body types, and it looks flattering on every single body type. Like, super flattering leggings, I think. I did get these in a size medium. Usually I get my Buffbunny leggings in a size small, but with the mesh detailing, I kind of, you know, wanted to try the medium instead. And we do have the big side pockets I showed you already, and we also do have a pocket in the waistband here, like a laser cut pocket here. That leads a little bit to gaping in the waistband, which I don't like too much, but you know, that's okay. And we do have some V-glue detailing here as well. And in the back, the leggings are a little bit more simple. We just have that non-shiny fabric and then a little bit of mesh that you can see. But all in all, I think they're super fun. They're something very different. They're a little special. And I like shiny stuff. I like mesh details. I like a lot of detailing in general. But, you know, maybe they're a little bit too much for you, but I promise you they look really, really good. And we also do have some reflective detailing here at the bottom of the leggings. But yeah, it's a matching set. Let's see it on. All right, day 5, and we're back to blue. This is a little bit less periwinklish, a little bit more of a grayish blue. So at least there's a little bit of change there. And this is also like the outfit from day 4. A new Buffbunny outfit from their recent Storm collection, and this is the color Mist. So first time this week, I think also, that I have a matching set, as in, you know, at least matching colors, because this legging, the Storm leggings, did have a matching sports bra that I just didn't like, and it was just not my jam, so I got like the Monarch sports bra in the same color. And even though these are different fabrics, the colors really match really, really well. So I don't think you can tell that this is 2 different fabrics. Also, the legging is made from a lot of different fabrics anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Monarch sports bra and Storm leggings. The Monarch sports bra we just saw, so I will just make it quite short. Long length, Longline sports bra, removable cut pads, and the pretty back here still looks the same. Still really, really nice and pretty, support-wise. Again, for me, really a medium support, but maybe not the best for bigger chests. So just keep that in mind. I was wearing this for a body pump class. So we had like, it's a weightlifting class, but you have to have like a bit more cardio because you do a ton of reps for everything. And I usually get so warm that I don't wear a shirt anyway. So I skipped the shirt and just went like this. And then we have the Storm leggings here. They are performance legging. I usually don't wear performance leggings too much to the body pump classes. I go for, you know, a legacy legging or something a little bit more brushed, but I figured, why not? Let's try this. We have no front seam on these. You have a really nice high waist. This time it's not really rolling over because they're a little bit shorter in the waist than the legacy leggings are. And we do have like really, really nice intricate mesh detailing here. Like I found the mesh detailing like to be super flattering. I really liked it a lot. And you, like I mentioned, you have a lot of different fabrics going on. So we have like this normal, you know, like very plain, just, you know, performance material here. Then you have some shininess on the side here that also goes into the pocket. So we have a mesh pocket. So pocket is see-through, so you can kind of see the shininess through. And then you have more shininess here in the front, your knee and your shin area. And then you have more mesh. And I think in the back, it's just like, I don't know if you can see it, but basically what I'm trying to say is that down here you have no, again, like not the shiny fabric, but basically at the back of your calf, you have just the normal fabric that you have up here. But it changes a little bit. Like I said, you have this really, really pretty mesh detailing. So here it's like really flattering on the sides, and then it just kind of flares out on top of your knee. And I think it's flattering. I really, really like it. I will say around the knee, especially where I can feel the whole mesh paneling situation a little bit more, there I find it a little bit tighter. I usually wear a size small in Buffbunny leggings. I went for a size medium in these, and I'm kind of happy I did because of the knee situation. But again, like it's a little bit big here in the waist, and they were definitely gaping a little bit as well. Like you can probably see that here. I mean, I personally don't mind it too much when it's gaping a little bit, But like I'm losing a little bit of compression up here basically. You also do have a pocket here in the back waistband. That's basically the whole back here. And the pocket will also kind of contribute to the gaping. But all in all, like I'm a little bit not compressed up here basically. It's fine. I just had to pull them up a little bit every now and then. And I'm not sure if I would have preferred to size down to the small because, like I said, with the mesh paneling and stuff, I was a little hesitant to do that. And they fit great throughout the leg. It's just like up here is where it's a little bit, but it's fine. Like I wasn't doing a running class or something because I feel like for that it would have been a little bit annoying. For the body pump class, it was absolutely okay. We also have a little bit of glute detailing here in the back with that V. So it's still quite flattering on the cheeks. And all in all, I really like them. I think they look super special. I like a little bit of shininess, you know, could have been more for me anyway. But we have that little bit of shininess here and here. And of course, you need to be a little bit careful with your underwear because the mesh goes all the way up here. I'm pretty sure you can even see my nude underwear a little bit. So I would have to pull this up a little bit higher so you actually don't see it. But if you wear like a full-on, slip or whatever, full pair of knickers, you're going to see them through here. And yeah, even the nude underwear is not going to save you 100% from it if people look close enough. So yeah, you just have to pull it up a little bit higher to kind of hide it under this double mesh situation here. But all in all, I think it's like a really, really flattering detailing here. And it's the first mesh panel leggings that I have that don't cut into my thighs. So that's also a big plus. Alright, we're nearly there, guys. On to day 6, Saturday. Saturdays are usually my rest days. I just go out for a hike, a walk in nature, you know, enjoying the hopefully beautiful weather. And this weekend I was blessed with some sunshine, but also snow, and it just looked so stunning. Like we went to the coast. I'm just going to insert a picture here, and it was just beautiful. And I usually just pick my outfit depending on, you know, the vibe that I think I'll be getting from the location and the weather. And what I want in my yoga pictures, because I also usually take the yoga pictures on the weekends. And I decided for a, how could it be, like a rainwater blue outfit. So yeah, not too much of a surprise there, I think, because we already had so many periwinkle blues this week. I don't know, it just matched, and my nails were matching, and I was just like, yeah, that's it. So we have 3 pieces actually, because it was cold outside, so I decided to do some double leggings for the warmth. And we also, of course, do have a matching sports bra. So this is the Maraschino bra in rainwater silver. And then we do have the matching leggings, which were just called the Dazzle leggings from Buffbunny. So yeah, this is also Buffbunny. It's all Buffbunny again. And then these are the Dazzle leggings, also in rainwater silver. And underneath, I did wear some rainwater blue legacy leggings. But let's start with the sports bra again, like we've done throughout the whole video. So this is the Maraschino sports bra in rainwater silver. They had launched it before, but this is like a cute little sports bra. Definitely gives me some cleavage. We do have some thicker straps. We do have a deep V here. It's long-lined again, and it's a performance fabric. So this is their Elysium fabric. That's performancey, so not brushed, but a little bit more sleek, similar to the fabric we saw on the Storm leggings. And we do have like the silver speckle print here on it. It becomes more towards the end of the sports bra. Removable cup pads as well, and then in the back you have like a beautiful open back situation, super cute, very airy. And this one actually doesn't give me good support. I didn't really care about the support for the yoga pictures, you know. Yeah, but it looks cute with the sun, of course, hitting it. It also looks super shiny, which is exactly what I was going for. And then let's move on to those leggings. So like I said, we have two. I did wear the Dazzle leggings on top because I wanted the silver sparkles. And yeah, for warmth, I wanted a second legging underneath. So it made sense to me to pick one that was the exact same color so that in case like this waistband rolled over, it would still look good in the pictures because it was the same color and people wouldn't really notice too much. So at the bottom, we do have legacy leggings. You've already seen them in this video. These are the rainwater blue ones. High waist, no front seam, no top seam. A side seam, which was actually a little bit, I mean, I don't want to say annoying, but of course we're pairing with a non-side seam legging is a little, you know, inconvenient, but it was okay. And we have that beautiful triple seam glute detailing. And they're soft and brushed. Actually, good choice for, you know, something right on your skin. So I wasn't too mad about it. And they actually kept me quite warm. Together with the Dazzle leggings here, which are again the Elysium fabric, so a performance fabric. High waist, no front seam, no top seam, no side seam here either. So this one has a little bit less detailing. But we also still have a deep V here for the glutes. And then same as with the sports bra, but now it's of course a little bit more stretched out because it's a longer piece. You have like just silver speckles up top, and then it really becomes more intense towards the bottom of the leggings. I do have these in a size small, so both of the leggings are in a size small again here. And even though this is a performance fabric, I like the small on me in these ones. I still get a little bit of gaping, but yeah. This is just a nice, cute, shiny outfit, and it just looks good in pictures, but it also performs really nicely because it is the performance fabric. Might be a little much for some people, but I like it a little much sometimes. So let's see this on. All right, day 6, Saturday. Saturdays are usually my rest days. We're gonna just go for a nice walk, a nice hike in nature, take some yoga pictures for the Instagram page, you know. That's here, by the way, in case you want to check some of those out, but I can also put one here. And, you know, just, you know, like to do some nature things, run some errands, do some other stuff. And I usually just pick an outfit that I feel like fits with the weather, with the time of the year. And, you know, since there was snow and sunshine and I wanted to go to the coast, I was like, light blue, a bit of periwinkle blue it is. With some shimmeriness, some shininess. Because when the sun shines, this stuff really comes out really nicely. So I usually wait for a sunny day. And I had to wait for a long time for a sunny day on the weekend recently. But yeah, I think it worked out perfectly. It was quite cold outside, so I decided to do a double legging situation just for the warmth of it. And yeah, like I said, you know, we have this matching set here. Again, Buffbunny. Let's see, since it's a double legging, it's always hard to like adjust them properly. Let's talk about the sports bra though. So this is the Maraschino sports bra in this beautiful rainwater blue silver. So you have like just the rainwater blue, this periwinkle color that people like a lot from Buffbunny. A slight deep V and then some silver on here. Still a Longline sports bra, removable cup pads, thicker straps. And then in the back, you have a very open back situation. Again, really good to, you know, just show off those muscles, and still more silver happening there as well. It's a very comfortable bra to wear for sure, but it also keeps you tucked in. Like it's a little tight. So if you're in between, I would definitely size up in case you want to, you know, search for this on the internet. I'm not sure if they have them on the website still. If they do have them, probably very limited sizing, though. Yeah, but they also came in white and in black, but I just had to have the rainwater blue because it's so pretty. Support-wise, medium to high support for my small chest for sure, but I also do get pushed up a little, right? So it's not like a super covering. I'm assuming if you have a big chest, you get like a lot more cleavage, but on the side, you have good coverage actually. Yeah. So it's a very pretty sports bra. I really like the silver shimmer on it. And if this is too much for you with like the whole set, because there's also silver going on here, you could easily pair this with like a normal like periwinkle leggings without the silver. Yeah, but let's move on to the leggings. So at the bottom we have the Legacy leggings again. So the one that you've seen already in tea leaf. This is now the rainwater blue color to really match the whole thing in case, you know, it pops out a little bit, and then I wouldn't be too worried about having to readjust everything. So we have that underneath. I don't like to have it underneath necessarily because it has a side seam that you can kind of see through a little bit now, but you know, it was for pictures, so it's not so bad. And yeah, Like, I would prefer a very simple legging underneath, but I didn't have anything else in rainwater blue other than the Legacy leggings. And I mean, I love them. They're super cozy, super warm, super brushed. Not super warm, but like, they're still like, you know, not the most lightweight leggings, I guess. They are lightweight, don't get me wrong, but like, they're not the coldest leggings I have. And then on top we have the rainwater silver leggings. They are performance fabric. So the sports bra is also performance-y. For, you know, my yoga pictures I usually don't care. Also for the hiking I don't care. Like I said, I usually just go off by looks for that one. But yeah, these are performance fabric, the Elysium fabric from Buffbunny. High-waisted, no front seam. And in the back you just have that deep V for glute detailing here, and that's kind of it. Otherwise they're super simple except for the silver. Like no side seams, nothing else. And then yeah, you start off with just a little bit of silver at the top, and then it just becomes more and more and more until you get to the calf where you have full on silver like you have at the bottom of the sports bra here. And I think it just looks so fun in pictures. It's like really, really nice. And lengthwise 7/8 length, maybe a tiny bit shorter. And compression wise, these are actually quite compressive, a medium to high compression for sure. I still was happy I sized down to a size small for these because I'm in between sizes, but they're definitely a bit more compressive than the Legacy leggings. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, super fun. All right, last day of the week, Sunday. On Sundays, I usually have a Pilates class. So I have something a little bit, you know, less performance-y, a little bit more cozy. The classes do get sweaty, don't get me wrong. It's very sweaty and very core intense, of course. It's not an easy thing to do. But yeah, I do those and then I just lounge at home, film some videos. So this is basically what I wear to the Pilates workout. And we do have a cute little bit of blue again, but also some gray. We have the Aloe Blissful Henley crop top here in blue skies, and then also another beautiful blue, right? And the Aybl Luxe Seamless Leggings in light gray melange. So I like those Luxe Seamless leggings a lot. They're like kind of my favorite, like Aybl leggings. And it just was a cute pairing for a Pilates class. Let's talk about the top again. So let's talk about it. As I already mentioned, this is the Aloe Yoga Blissful Henley crop top. And the color blue sky is a super pretty color. Also, again, matches. Oh my god, this matches my nails perfectly, right? Ooh. This one has a built-in cup pads. I don't want to call it built-in sports bra. It's built-in cup pads. It's a super like big scoop neck here. I was still tucked in enough to do some down dogs and, you know, just move around a little bit. We have short cap sleeves here. It's a ribbed fabric, super soft. Also actually very, very stretchy. Then you have some buttons here because the Henley top, these buttons are non-functional, so you can't open them or anything. There's also, you know, nothing there. And we do have just an elastic band underneath. Removable cup pads, as I mentioned, but it's not like a built-in sports bra. So it's really just like the cup pads are kind of in here and it's all one piece. And then in the back, we also, again, have just the elastic and you can see that Aloe logo that's stitched on here, which is really nice, but otherwise very, very simple. A lot of coverage here in the back. It's a little bit of a shorter crop top for sure, so not like super long, but it looks really, really cute also as a great lifestyle piece. Not super sweat wicking, but it was fine. And on the inside, you have a bit more of a, you know, sleeker fabric as well. Yeah, you get the nipple coverage. You don't get super great support, but it was enough for the Pilates class. And like I said, I have a small chest anyway, so I don't care too much about support. As long as it's like nothing is just like jiggling too much. And it's just a very cute piece. And then let's move on to those leggings. So like I already mentioned, my favorite Aybl leggings, and maybe even my favorite seamless leggings of all time. The Luxe Seamless Leggings. This is the color light gray melange. I usually do get these in a size small. This one is a size medium because that's what they had in store and it was on sale. I think the size medium is still a little big and I prefer the size small, but this one is great for like lounging around. Definitely does not roll because it's a little bit bigger in the waist. And they're very, very stretchy. So I would still say if you're in between size down, also check out their size chart because I'm actually, I think, a full size small in their size chart. But if you're in between sizes in general for other brands, you can definitely go with that smaller size because, you know, their size chart is a little different and it accommodates for a little bit bigger hip, thigh butt situation and a smaller waist, which I really, really like. But yeah, these leggings are so good. If you're a little unsure, you can also size up if you're in between. But like, be aware, there's going to be some extra fabric, some gaping maybe in the waistband. But yeah, they're just beautiful. I just like them so much. Nice and high-waisted. You have this fake seam detailing here that goes all the way down the leg as well. Really, really nice 7/8 length. The structure of this fabric makes it really, really soft and like, it's just, I don't know, I just like the structure a lot. It's so pretty. It's so different from anything I've seen. We also do have a fake front seam. So it's not a real front seam, just a fake seam like the other fake seams you can see here in the front. We do have that Aybl logo here. It's just a metal plaque, basically. They always do that on their sports bras, usually in the back. And then in the back, you do have more fake seam detailing and also slightly curved glute seams. And then also, again, this is a proper seam actually in the back for the glute separation. So really flattering on the glutes, especially for like a seamless legging. I actually do think they're super flattering. They're not very squat proof. So again, remember the bruise on my butt cheeks. I know it's there and it's just because I'm clumsy, okay? But yeah, these are like really pretty. I have these now in so many different colors simply because they're so nice to wear. They feel so good. They're a great lounge legging. I've also worn them for like some weightlifting. They wouldn't be my first choice for a HIIT workout or something because the sweat is definitely going to be visible and they're not super sweat wicking, but they feel so good and they're so stretchy and they were the perfect thing for, start my day with a Pilates workout and it just looks so nice together. Let's see this on. All right, here we have the last outfit of the week, our Aloe Yoga short sleeve crop top and the Aybl Luxe Seamless Leggings. Let's talk about the top first. So I will say that, I just picked it because it's cute. And usually for Pilates, I don't need a lot of support. Support-wise, this one is really like more of a light support, even for me with my smaller chest. So yeah, wouldn't really recommend this for a HIIT workout or something. But for yoga and Pilates, it's like really good. I guess you could even wear it for weightlifting. I will say though that I do kind of find the placement of the sleeves, like how they end and that they're kind of like really like in the armpit there. I found that a little, maybe not super annoying, but like I noticed it for some movements. So I'm not sure if I would recommend this for an upper body day, for example, if you're saying, oh, this is cute and I could even wear this for weightlifting. Because I feel like there was a lot of like, maybe not exactly chafing going on, but like you can definitely feel like the seams under the arms kind of, moving around a little bit there, and it's not super uncomfortable, but still like noticeable. So yeah, wouldn't recommend it for like an upper body weightlifting session necessarily. I guess it's really, like I said, more of a lifestyle top, or like for yoga and Pilates. I felt it was fine. I also didn't fall out up top here, even though it's like a bit of a lower scoop neck. I was also doing some down dogs and stuff, so, didn't fall out at all. It's cute. We have removable cup pads. You have a really thick elastic band here underneath the chest, like kind of keeping you tucked in here, and just a really, really wide neck, which is cute. The buttons are non-functional, and we do have this ribbed fabric that's like really, really super soft, super comfortable. I did sweat a little during the Pilates session. I didn't see the sweat after, so I think there's also thick layers and you probably can't see it through. But yeah, I'm assuming this fabric it's not super sweat wicking, but if you don't break too much of a sweat, you'll be fine. And in the back, we just have like kind of full coverage there But all in all, it's very, like, it's a shorter crop top. And yeah, I really like the color as well. And I really thought the color would pair nicely with that gray here. Also, the theme of the week was blue or green, so fulfilled the blue theme with that. And as I mentioned before, it was more of an unintentional coincidence. But yeah, let's move on to the leggings. These are the Luxe Ribbed Seamless, no, sorry, not Luxe Ribbed. I always say that, the Luxe Seamless leggings from Aybl. And I really do love these. I think these are my favorite Aybl leggings, or they call them tights. These ones I have in a size medium, but I also do have other ones in other colors in a size small, and the size medium definitely is a little bit bigger on me. It's a nice relaxed fit, like super loungy, but like there's a little bit of gaping here and there. There's a little bit of extra fabric here and there as well. And I do pull them up a little bit more often. So yeah, I would say you can probably size down if you're in between. That's what I usually do. Or if you want a really loungy, like cozy fit, you could also size up if you're in between. But you know, for a bit more compression, I would definitely always consider the size down. But yeah, so these ones are like super nice. They're super luxurious. They just feel so good. We have this ribbed, no, the fabric is not ribbed, like it's very structured, textured, and it just feels really, really nice. Very good cellulite coverage because of that as well. Not like 100%, but like, you know, since it's so textured, it distracts a little bit. Nice high waist. We do have like this fake seam detailing here, and also a fake front seam. So this is not a real front seam, it's a fake front seam. Doesn't give me camel toe. We have a nice Aybl metal logo here in the front. And then in the back, you also do have the fake seam detailing, slight glute contouring as well, which is really, really nice and not very common in seamless leggings. And yeah, the fake seam detailing goes all the way down your leg, in the back, but also in the front. And lengthwise, these are a little bit shorter than a 7/8 length on me, so definitely not super tall person friendly, but they also don't cut in at the bottom. So there's like still a little bit of space. They're very, very stretchy, very, very cozy, very, very comfortable. I would not consider these for a HIIT workout either. I've definitely worn these for weightlifting as well. But you will also see some crotch sweat, some belly button sweat. That's where I usually sweat the most. You'll see that for sure. But like otherwise, I think these are just great for like, you know, lounging, yoga, Pilates. Like I said, a little bit of weights is also fine. They're not the most squat proof. Now, especially also in the lighter colors. So just keep that in mind. And I will also just mention again, if I haven't mentioned it before, but I think I did, that, you know, when you see the squat test, I have that big bruise on my butt cheeks. So just be aware that if I squat with nude underwear and you see that through, that's a bruise. And I know. So, okay. Anyway, like this, it's just a super cozy outfit. I could definitely like have lounged around in this the whole Sunday. And not just one for Pilates. I start my day with the Pilates session, and then, you know, sometimes I just keep lounging in the outfit I have on. Sometimes I have other stuff to do, but I definitely could have just stayed in this outfit like the whole day because it's super cozy, super comfortable. And I really, really like this leggings a lot. They also don't roll on me or anything. Like I didn't have to adjust them too much, except for like, you know, them sliding down a little bit. So maybe I pulled them up a little bit again, but that won't happen if you size down if you're in between. So yeah, but definitely cute outfit and just feels so nice. All right. I know this was 7 days now, and you saw all my 7 workout outfits, but I also do want to give an honorable mention to another pair of leggings that I did wear as a lifestyle piece throughout the week a few times, because it's a pair of leggings and I've worn them, so I feel like they should get their shout out too. These are the Buffbunny Viper leggings in Black Dragon. They have this cross waist. They're like kind of a little bit thicker, very soft on the inside, and they have this like kind of shiny outside with a little bit of like dragon scale pattern here. No front seam, and yeah, like I said, this cross waist, no top seam either. And I just like to wear these with like a chunky jumper and some sneakers or some boots. And I did wear these like a few times throughout the week. So they should be mentioned, like I said. And yeah, in the back they also have this cute like V glute detailing, a stitched in Buffbunny logo, and lengthwise they're 7/8 length on me, like most other Buffbunny leggings are. But yeah, they just pair so nicely as like a lifestyle piece. And I gravitate towards these more recently because of the crossways as well. It just feels comfortable also when you're sitting at the desk all day. Doesn't cut in anywhere. So yeah, let's see these on to you. Alright, an honorable mention goes to these leggings because I've definitely worn them a few times throughout the week, just with like a chunky knit jumper on top. Like when I usually go to the gym at like lunchtime, I want to have something I can put on easily after working out, and like jeans are not it. So then I usually wear like leggings that day anyway, and these ones definitely brought me through the week. I think I wore them like 2 or 3 times. And yeah, they're just cozy. You can just throw that big jumper on, and you have like a slight like shimmeriness to it that gives it a little bit of something extra, but it's like not too much. It's not like too obvious. You do have that little like V here in the back, like a little bit of glute detailing there. But again, if you wear like a bigger chunky jumper, you're not going to see it too much. And the crosswaist, of course, you're also not going to see, but it feels really, really comfortable when you're also sitting in front of the desk the whole day, because it's not cutting you in or anything. It just, is there, quite light compression as well. There's a lot of extra space, so it's not like cutting you in. And that's really important to me. And then these are kind of a 7/8 length on me, so I usually just pair them with like either like some socks and like a boots, boots, or like just some sneakers, depending on, the weather outside. So yeah, but I just wanted to mention these Viper leggings because I think they're cozy and comfortable, and they're a great everyday legging, and I've definitely worn them throughout this week. So even though it's not my workout outfit of the, week or one of them, I still felt like they should be mentioned. Alright, it's conclusion time. I know this was a very long video, but I hope it really was like entertaining and fun to see what pieces I wear, how I like style some pieces, the different color choices I make, the mix and matching I do, and maybe this gives you some inspiration for like what you want to wear to your next workout, or I don't know. I guess it also gives you an overview of what I did that particular week. Just know not all my weeks look like this. Of course, it depends on, if I'm traveling, how I feel that week. I just felt like super motivated that week. So I did weightlifting and a cycling session on that Wednesday. Usually I would have probably just done the weights or the cycling. But like, it really depends on motivation sometimes. But I know that a good outfit really motivates me as well. So when I say I want to look cute in the gym, it's because, it makes me feel a little bit more motivated. It really helps me to like, get my you know, get going, get the motivation on. And I don't know, it's just fun. And I like colors because colors are fun. Colors make other people feel good. They make me feel good. And apparently this week was just like green and blue. So yeah, I guess that also matches with the bruise that I got on my butt cheek. But that's okay. That was, again, not intentional at all. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. You know, you could tell me which outfit was your favorite, how you usually style your activewear pieces. Like, what pieces are your favorite? Like, is there some pieces I need to try from other brands that I, you know, usually don't try or that I haven't tried before? If you have any feedback, any suggestions, leave it in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. I'm always happy to, you know, see what I can improve, get some suggestions for new brands, new pieces that I should try. So yeah, let me know. I'm happy to talk about activewear all day long, as long as time permits, of course. But yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram and see my yoga pictures there, for example, or like see some of the outfits in action. Be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube though. So yeah, if you want me to actually see it, just leave it here and it's much easier for me to find it and get back to you. If you haven't yet, give this video your thumbs up. If you liked it, of course, I really hope you liked it. And also, if you haven't yet, do subscribe to my channel so you can get notified about all the new videos that are coming up. I'm always happy, like I said, for new suggestions as well. And I want to hear how much you like this, or if you didn't, like this 7 days of activewear video. I know, like I said, I know it's a long one. I'm sorry about that, but we had so many outfits, so had to be a little bit longer. And I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it until here. You know, I know, it took a while, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.